Welcome to ISE's ETF and Index Weekly Outlook, a weekly outlook on ETFs and ISE's indexes, hosted by Patrick Ceresna, the Chief Derivative Market Strategist at OptionSource.net. ISE has a portfolio of more than 20 proprietary indexes based on a diverse range of fast-growing industries and emerging markets. Our team of indexing experts is dedicated to creating these innovative indexes and partnering with issuers to launch unique investment vehicles. This includes exchange-traded funds, exchange-traded notes, and other structured products. ISE continually enhances its trading platform and develops new index products to provide investors with the best marketplace and investment tools to trade smarter.
Hello and welcome to the ISE ETF and Index Outlook for March 19th, 2012. This is Patrick Ceresna. As always, we started with a chart of the S&P 500 using that spider exchange traded fund symbol SPY. We were last week talking about the possibility of a double top rejection along the 137, 138 level, but the market had its own ideas of wanting to proceed higher and certainly has broken out at this juncture. The next substantial overhead resistance lies all the way in the 144 to 145 level, even though the 142 level should act as a short-term overhead resistance. At this stage, we don't see any immediate reversal patterns, and therefore the path of least resistance is the trend that's been in place to stay in place. Again, the one thing that we do want to observe is that we have now gone through a very extended run on this rally, and while this rally certainly can push markets higher for even another week or more, at some juncture the market correction we were looking for last month really is going to ensue, but more than likely it's going to now come off of the higher levels. The one thing is that when the higher the market goes, the larger the magnitude of the market correction that will subsequently follow. And so while it certainly is optimistic that this market is going higher at some stage into the strength, it is prudent to be looking at profit taking into the strength. Next year I want to take a look at the ISE Cloud Computing Index and the ISE Cloud Computing ETF, which is the symbol SKYY, and we had a break to a higher high at this juncture that certainly opens the window for there to be some further follow through. Our first upside target for the Cloud Computing Index lies around the 2150 to 22 area, just about $1 or so higher from where it's currently trading. When we take a look at the ISE Water Index, which is a symbol HHO, the ETF products trade under the symbol FIW, we're at a very significant technical point. The Water Index has now tested this 93-94 level 5 times over the last year, and that's where all the 52-week highs lie. On a number of occasions when this level was tested, it created the double tops and reversals off of there, and so it'll be very significant if the water index was able to actually break to 52-week new highs. And if for whatever reason we did have that follow through, a measured target on the upside would lie around the 97-98 level on the upside, but we're first observing whether or not it is able to break to those 52-week highs. And finally, I wanted to observe the ISE Global Platinum Index, which is symbol ORE. The ETF product trades under the symbol PLTM. And we more or less have had the platinum market being quite considerably depressed. Overall, it's been contained over the last even 6-7 months to a range between the bottom end of that 85 to the 105 level. Obviously, the platinum index is coming off some substantial highs that were up in the 160, 170 range a year earlier. At this stage, we're watching whether or not platinum can gain any momentum on the upside here to rally back to its previous highs. Any substantial breakdown below that 95 level marked off by the blue line, it would indicate that some sort of a very short-term kind of head and shoulders formation could be developing, and platinum could actually break back to the bottom end of this range. Now, we're not suggesting that that's what is going to happen here, but it certainly will be up to the bulls to show some follow through here and push it back up to the 105 level. But before we really get to any bullish inclination toward the platinum index, we would want to see this index break to a higher high above that 105 level to suggest that there's now accumulation occurring in this index. At this stage, we simply don't have that evidence. So over the next couple of weeks, we'll be watching to see which way this platinum index breaks. That was your ISE ETF and Index Outlook. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for participating in this week's session. Please join us again next week. For more information about Patrick Ceresna and to sign up for free ETF and index trade alerts, visit www.optionsource.net. To learn more about ISE's indexes and ETFs, visit us at www.ise.com/ETF.